Here's a little song I wrote entitled Look Out Your Window. This is a tune I wrote when I was very fortunate to get to play overseas in the Netherlands quite a while ago. I mean, I go about every year or so, but I was in my hotel room. I was real tired, and there was a little farmer's market going on down in this medieval village. And I was so tired, I was like, I should go check that stuff out. I'm sure I'll get some local flavor of what's going on. I made myself go out and check it out, and I enjoyed it. So just the theme of this song is look out your window, go outside, do something even if you don't feel like you're comfortable to do it. You know, if you're feeling down and blah or something, you know, just make yourself get out of the house. And you all got out of the house tonight, so thank you for coming out. Take a walk outside, catch a bus, a train, and a plane to ride. Go ahead, you got to do it all by yourself. You don't need to go ahead with no one else. Just like the fishes in the deep blue sea, they don't ever worry how it's gonna be. Keep on swimming, just got to stay afloat. You don't wanna drown waiting on your lifeboat. Go ahead and find something to do. Don't wait around for yourself to stop feeling so blue. Pick yourself up and go outside. Don't you stay in here, try to hide. Oh man, ain't nobody in this world but yourself to blame. You just keep on with this losing game. If you don't go ahead and find your own happiness, you're gonna be stuck here in your own mess. Thank you so much. You just keep on with this losing game. If you don't go ahead and find your own happiness, you're gonna be stuck here in your own mess. Oh man, look out your window, take a walk outside. Go catch a bus, a train, and a plane to ride. Go ahead, you got to do it all by yourself. You don't need to go ahead with no one else. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
I'm not sitting there.
There's a couple notes choked up on that harmonica, so I don't really play that thing like a real harmonica player, but I've seen the real harmonica players that I play with do that. They bang it on the table when something's stuck in it. I'll forget all about that and I'll play it in the next gig, and I'm sure the note will still be stuck.
I think we'll make you play all the guitars tonight. Just bring them all back out.
Well, as long as I can play that little Martin.
Yeah.
Talk about a trade. I like this one too. This is a 1965 Guild. All right. Excuse me if I'm clearing my voice a little bit in between songs, or in between verses, that is. But this next tune is the title track off my latest CD that I happen to have available. This song has a little theme to it as well. A lot of my songs that I write are kind of my own self-help songs, I guess, you know. It's either feeling sorry for yourself, but trying to see a positive outcome. But this one is about trying to reach your goals in life and realizing that it can take longer than you think. Sometimes you feel like the weight of the water of the seashore could just be like pulling you under. I kind of wrote this with the symbolism of the beach because I used to live by the beach before I lived in the mountains. So this one's entitled, what is it called? I May Crawl, the title track of my song. Sometimes I forget about the names of the songs. Sounds like this. Between the rocks and the sea, the rocks and the sea, as I swim past the break line, can't hold myself up, keep on sinking down, just trying to get up, trying to get up. I may crawl, I may creep, cross the finish line, I may walk real slow, get left way behind. I cannot move so fast, never win no race, but I will get there on my own, at my own pace. Worry when I hold my breath, afraid of sinking down, don't know what's below me, I feel like I'm gonna drown. Feel like I'm gonna drown. There'll be times you must admit, just won't give in. Drifting around aimlessly, just feel like it's the end. Feel like it's the end. I may crawl, I may creep, cross the finish line. I may walk real slow, get left way behind. I cannot move so fast, never win no race, but I will get there on my own, at my own pace. Gonna be some things that I never gonna see. The waves come crashing down, head on to me. Weight of the water drags me down between the rocks and the sea. The rocks and the sea. Oh man, as I swim past the break line, can't hold myself up, keep on sinking down, just trying to get up, trying to get up. I may crawl, I may creep, across the finish line, I may walk real slow, get left way behind. I cannot move so fast, never win no race, but I will get there on my own, at my own pace. Well, thank you. Hopefully that brings some kind of encouragement, you know. may crawl across the finish line, but eventually you get there at your own pace. There happen to be a piano in here. I need you to join me on this next one here. Just a little bit of jazzy changes to it. Is that a piano hiding behind the curtain? Barnaby, joining me on piano next time. This next one is a song about the life-changing blues is the title. Pretty much explains what it's about. Sometimes we go through lots of life changes. This one came about coming out of that pandemic thing that we had. And it rings true even more in my personal life recently. So it sounds like this. The life-changing blues also on my latest CD. Walking in a daydream, one full day, cold as it seems. I don't know if I will ever return. 'Cause my troubles are so heavy, left them behind. Stomach twisted in a knot most all the time. How will I ever face these life-changing blues? 'Cause I don't know where to start, don't know where to begin. Keep doing these same things all over again. Next season comes, next season fades. Just push aside all of those choices I made. Don't know where to begin. Keep doing these same things all over again. Next season comes, next season fades. Just push aside all of those choices I made. Days are getting short on the night so long. Snow be falling down soon, coming up the ground. Holidays, then New Year, still have life-changing blues. Well, those life changes, we can't stop them, you know. Sometimes they're just gonna happen. And you just gotta go with it. You can't let it pull you down. So, well, yeah, let's see, what are we gonna do for you next? I like to do a fun little storytelling kind of song. I don't have too many of those, but this song, I'll tell you the story about it because the lyrics go by and tell the story, but they'll go by so fast you might not catch it. But I have a fascination with the mountains, as some of my mountain friends here probably have a similar thing. That's why we choose to live up there. But I grew up in Fallbrook, the small town in North San Diego County, and our closest mountain was Palomar Mountain, which is kind of close to Idlewild. Different mountain range though, San Diego County mountains. And we didn't go up there too much, but we would go sledding whenever there was snow. There wasn't snow that often, not every year. Not like Idlewild kind of snow, but anyways, I started to learn about the history of some of the homesteaders up there, particularly Nathaniel Harrison, because there was one of the roads going up to the mountain is named after him. And he was an escaped slave that somehow made it out west and homesteaded on Palomar Mountain. Really fascinating story about him. And that's why I found the connection to him, because he has the same name, similar name as I do. Nathaniel Harrison. I'm Nathan, not Nathaniel, but so now we got a similar name. Maybe I ought to check this guy out. So that's how I kind of found out his story. He was an escaped slave. He lived off the land. He built himself a little cabin up there, supposedly. And he used to greet people as they would come up the mountain, because people used to go up to Palomar Mountain to get the drinking water up there. It was real well known for that. It was kind of a resort escape town, I guess, back in the day, in the 1800s. So, anyways, he lived off the land, and he even eventually married a Native American woman and joined like the Lusueño Native American tribe so he could be with her. But it was kind of an anomaly, They didn't know what to think of him, but a black man being in California. It's slavery times, This was like just a little bit before the Civil War. There's different stories that maybe his master brought him out west and then he escaped or something like that. Just crazy stuff. But they should make a movie about him. So I'm going to tell a little story about it, all wrapped up in this little tune here. It's got a nice little groove to it, entitled Nate on the Mountain. It's kind of my unofficial theme song, too, now that I live in the mountains. So I would have moved to Palomar Mountain, but there's not much up there in terms of a little town. It's a very beautiful place, though. Sounds like this. Got there in the morning, traveled through the night. Could barely hold my eyes open, but it was a sight. Didn't know where I was headed, could barely see the sign. And lifted up my head, thought on what I left behind. For many years I planned my getaway. I could not tell a soul, but I just could not stay. I lived in solitude by my own choice. Hardly ever spoke aloud, never used my own voice. Had to go out west as far as I could see. They couldn't catch on me. In these hills where I found a home with a better view, I could see the horizon and the deep blue. They call me Nate on the mountain. I will greet you with a smile. They call me Nate on the mountain. I will greet you with a smile. Solitude by my own choice. Hardly ever spoke aloud, never used my own voice. I became a farmer of my land. I did everything to raise hogs rooting the sand. Oh, then I began to desire myself a wife. I even joined a tribe to make her my bride. I had to go as far as I could get to stay alive. They couldn't catch me if they even tried. In these hills where I found a home with a better view, I could see the horizon and the deep blue. They call me Nate on the mountain. I will greet you with a smile. They call me Nate on the mountain. I will greet you with a smile. smile. It's a song I don't perform live very much because I like to tell the story. In a lot of venues I play, nobody's listening to what you're saying. But I always slightly mess up the words in that song, so I highly suggest you check out the CD and you can really hear the couple verses that I kind of twist around a little bit. This is a fun. I wrote that when I was camping up there, actually, at Palomar Mountain, just like within a mile of where Nathaniel Harrison lived. So, anyways, let's do a fun little ditty next here. I'll pull out my kazoo. This is a little ragtime influenced song. A lot of the old blues that I'm really fascinated with. There's a lot of different subgenres of it. One of my favorite subgenres of the old-timey blues is the ragtime Piedmont style from the East Coast, like the Carolinas, because they had lots of little jazzy chord changes in their stuff. This was happening at the same time as the Mississippi blues, 1920s and 30s. But this is a little song in that style that I wrote entitled Like a Moth to a Flame. See if we can do it here. It's got a little edge to it. Stop from what you've got over me. I would rather live just before I die than to stay at home and not even try to get up close next to you. And like a catfish swimming in a lake, I just can't ever hesitate from that light you drop over me. As a bee sting just before he dies, this you got to realize, that thing you've got over me. Baby, that thing that you got over me. You got me acting kinda crazy, the way you do that thing. My voice isn't there just to really give the kazoo workout properly. Need to have one of you ladies play the kazoo next time. Just like a moth to a flame that's burning hot, my soul just can't stop from what you've got over me. I would rather live just before I die than stay at home and not even try to get up close next to you. Swimming in a lake, I just can't ever hesitate from that light you drop over me. As a bee sting just before he dies, this you got to realize, that thing you've got over me. Baby, that thing that you got over me. You got me acting kinda crazy, the way you shake that. Ah. All right. Well, thank you very much. You got to mention another little musical influence in there. And that little last part is my heavy metal roots of Metallica. Throwing in a couple little power chords mixed with a little Blind Blake ragtime. But anyways, you got to have fun with it, you know. I perform by myself quite a bit. That's my day job. Basically, I have a band as well, but. So you got to hear yourself a lot, and I'm kind of insistent on always doing my own music, so I try to write in fun little twists and turns there. So thank you so much for paying attention and hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. All right, well, let's get serious now. Do kind of since this is like an acoustic type of room, do kind of a folky soul kind of tune. I don't know what this style is. I was very fortunate to get to play many years with a great bluesman by the name of James Harmon. He was from Anniston, Alabama, and he harmonica player and songwriter himself. That's what he was known for the most, writing songs. He just passed away a couple years ago, but if you don't know James Harmon, you can look him up. He's the real deal. But this is a tune, somehow it's inspired by him and his life, just like his songwriting. It's not anything in the style of what James did, but just the title is kind of a title that he would use. I call it Before the Curtain Closes. Basically, you gotta have fun before the curtain closes. Racing around my mind, I ain't got the time. Keep on stepping back again. I've gotta stay right on track again. Before the curtain closes, only wise man he knows. And you must enjoy the ride before it's time to go inside. Can't make no excuses, find no other uses. Feels like it's a late game. I'm gonna play it just the same. Before the curtain closes, wise man he knows. You must enjoy the ride before it's time to go inside. Nights can get so cold, you're gonna need someone though. Before you go to bed, say your prayers, then tomorrow comes. It's gonna be a new day. Someday I'll stop my thinking. It's gonna be my waking. Slow down on my thoughts. care about what I have now. Before the curtain closes, only wise man he knows. And you must enjoy the ride before it's time to go inside. And you must enjoy the ride before it's time to go inside. You must enjoy the ride, folks, before it's time to go inside. In fact, speaking of James Harmon, my old mentor, I'd happen to have his latest CD that I kind of put together and produced, after he passed away. It just came out a few months ago. If anybody's at all interested in that, and the title of the record is a similar theme to that, because he wrote a song that's really heavy, kind of a gospel-y themed song, entitled "Didn't We Have Some Fun Sometime?" And it was a saying that it goes back to him hearing his father tell his mother, or maybe it was vice versa, I can't remember which parent was telling which one, on their deathbed, said, "Baby, didn't we have some fun sometime?" So it's kind of a cool little sentiment. But I'm proud of that record because I did the liner notes and played guitar on all of it. A lot of it is just like live stream recordings we did during the pandemic. Unknowingly, it'd be the last time I got to play with him was coming out of the pandemic. So, anyways, let's see here. Let's do another little harmonica too.
You got a lot of albums.
I do, and that's not all of them, but they don't, it's great having that archive, but I'm telling you, if I wish I had them all on vinyl, because it's the only thing that really sells them. So if anybody still has CD players, I got some old-fashioned CDs available today. They sell once in a while. I just realized my latest CD, that's the last of them right there. It's out of print, I think, unless there's a box hiding somewhere in my house, because CDs sell so little now. I only pressed 200 of them. It's pretty crazy. I went from selling maybe 4,000 or 5,000 CDs of one of my albums way back to now 200 is like an accomplishment. That's crazy.
I can't play a CD.
I know. I just got a newer car too, and it doesn't have a CD player. It's crazy. I'm bummed about that. But you get it for the souvenir, for the token of the liner notes and whatnot. Especially the James Harmon one, because there's lots of great liner notes in there. Anyways, this is a song that is on my vinyl record or CD version with the big tree on it there. This is an old tune, an old saying that I picked from the internet. Entitled "Give to Understand." It's an old saying that's kind of archaic now. But it's the saying, "Give to understand," is let me tell you something for you to understand, I guess. So I wrote a song about that. Just a little country blues tune. Am I in tune? Darn harmonicas are always out of tune. Let me just double check while we're at it before the guitar's in tune to itself, but maybe it's a little out to the harmonica. I did go a little bit flat. Just barely. That's what it was. It was a guitar. Okay. Let me give to understand. Wanna show you just what I mean. Relate to you. It ain't just how it seems. Please believe it ain't just how it seems. I don't know just what to say. I don't know just what to do, but believe in got to take my word and know that it's true. Rely on my word and know that it's true. My very best to speak my true heart. I may stumble now and again, displeasing you, not what I intend to do. Upsetting you, not what I intend to do. Let's play the guitar. Take your precious time if I was really lying. Well, this life ain't long, and I sure wouldn't keep you here to have you by my side. Give to you all my dreams to confide. Give to you all my dreams to confide, all my hopes and my dreams to confide. Thank you so much, folks. Well, I'm trying to get my mind set to play this next tune. It's my latest song. It's kind of a personal tune, but I learned a great piece of advice from a good songwriter that I saw on this blues cruise that I played mid-fall last year, that said the way to connect with your audience is to play something that makes you, that you're really vulnerable to, or that makes you vulnerable. So I'm gonna try it. So. Been going through some pretty crazy things the last 6 months. Been a little bit tricky, but I think the new chapter is unfolding. My mother passed away in October. And that was a real tough one. It was she was ill for a while, but. And then in December, I got a divorce. There you have it, folks. But we're still friends, still in the same town. We'll see how that goes. Basically, I'm in the process of trying to process all that grief. So, trying to write songs about it. It's just so heavy. Like sometimes you're like so overwhelming you can't even put it into words. But this one I did, kind of shortly after the second big blow happened. This one's entitled "The Eye of the Storm." Just when you think you're through a rough patch, be ready, because there's another rough patch that could come your way. Don't you think that you're out of the storm just yet? Don't get out of your shelter. The minute you stop crying, it's just the eye of the storm. It ain't done with you yet. Hold on to what you have left. Keep it close by your side. You're gonna lose a lot, but be prepared to lose some more. Sometimes it may knock you out cold upon the floor. You may think, why did this only happen to you? Didn't know it was coming. If you did, you'd be running so far away. When it rains, it really pours. You just can't take much more. You thought you lost all that you had. You think about it, makes you mad. But get ready to lose one more time. You wanna win, it's gonna be safe to pick up all the pieces. Slow down, take your time while your head is still spinning. It's just that eye of the storm. It ain't done with you yet. Hold on to what you have left. Keep it close by your side. Hold on to what you have left. Keep it close by your side. Well, you just gotta keep pushing along, that's how it goes. Still figuring out how to play and sing that one, but the emotion kind of helps, because it's as real as it gets for myself. But anyways, we're gonna switch guitars right now and play just a couple more tunes for you. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, I do appreciate it. And thanks for supporting this series. Let's put this guy down and get the resonance guitar out. Let's see.
When you know where you are, just text it. I'll know where I'm at here, and I'll just stop by and have a quick break and then drive up the mountain. Exactly. It's a school night for me, otherwise I want to come out for a nice long meal with you and chat, but I want to at least stop by. Okay, so don't lose that number.
Thank you, guys. Little resonator slide guitar style. This is a national metal bodied guitar. It's always fun to end the set with. Harmonica going here. This little tune I wrote in Northern California when I was on a short musician's vacation, basically just a couple days off in between gigs, midweek. Sometimes you can't find gigs on Mondays and Tuesdays anyway, so might as well make the most of it. So I was staying out in a beautiful area in the Trinity River on Highway 299 between Reading and Arcata. And they call it the Bigfoot Highway out there because there's lots of Bigfoot sightings, I guess. There's even a Bigfoot museum out there. I believe it's Willows, California, or some little roadside town like that. So I thought I'd go looking for Bigfoot, but I wanted to go to the museum to get some tips where to find him. It was closed that day because it was a Monday and there weren't any tourists around. So I decided to sit down by a riverside, waiting for a Bigfoot. Maybe he would come my way. I never saw Bigfoot. I know it's kind of a disappointing letdown of a story, but I wrote this song, kind of a spiritual number. Walk with your maker. Not a song about Bigfoot. I know it's kind of a roundabout way of introducing this song, but just can't walk with who you choose. If you walk with your maker, yes, yourself you never lose. There'll be times you be in hard luck, might be times you have no friend. There'll be times you be in hard luck, yes, and the road will have no end. Don't wanna just tell what's on your mind. Don't wanna listen to your story. No solution you will find. Might be kicked out of the door. You've been knocked and you've been dragged around. Yeah, still you're coming back for more. I hear it, it's a little flat. Just can't walk with who you choose. If you walk with your maker, yes, yourself you never lose. If you believe in what you're doing, you know you keep your head way up high. If you believe in what you're doing, yes, until the day you die. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I believe it's time to close with this last number here. Because it's getting dark out there. It got dark. It's a little scary. Make sure we're one is a straight blues number. It's on my LP as well. It's a little tune about when your romantic partner you're with gets mad at you and they don't want to tell you what they're mad about. Called The Silent Treatment. It can go either way. It's not just the woman that does it. I guess it can happen in a non-romantic relationship too, friendship. Sometimes it's hard to express yourself, but I'm talking about the man and woman relationship, or any romantic relationship that is. So this one sounds like this. Tell a little bit of story and try to pay attention to all the words I'm singing. A little blues number right here. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Don't keep me wondering why. Feel I did you wrong all the time. Now tell me, baby, what you want me. Tell me, baby, what you need me. Tell me, baby, what you think. I know the cause is you to grieve me. If you ever feel that I'm doing you wrong and upset you anyway, let's sit right down and talk to me. We'll have a better day. Don't ever leave me here, baby, before you speak your mind. Keep me wondering where I am. Feel I did you wrong all the time. Was it something that I said to you, or something that I did to you, or something that just slipped my mind and didn't get to you one time? I can read it on your face so well. The day's turned to night. But trust in me to turn around so we can make it right. Don't ever leave me here, baby, before you speak your mind. Don't keep me wondering and guessing. Feel I did you wrong all the time. Much for hanging out, ladies and gentlemen. Now time I'm gonna head on down the road, back up the mountain, that is. There's a chance of snow tonight a little bit. We'll see if that happens. Did it snow at all in Idlewild tonight? Or today, I mean? There's flurries, because there was tiny little bits of flurries up in Mountain Center. And it snowed over in the San Diego mountains. Anyways, my name's Nathan James. Thanks for coming out, do appreciate it. Actually have a couple of gigs in the desert coming up, and one of them is March 24th, a Sunday. I don't know if it's open to the public though, that's the problem. It's at Sunnylands in Rancho Mirage. Is that open to the public? 11 a.m. A good friend Don Reed booked me on that. I'll have my band with me on that one. It's 11 a.m. and it goes for until the temperatures exceed 90-something degrees, which it probably will quickly. Wednesday night over at the Agua Caliente Casino with the Wednesday Blues series they have. I wish I could remember the date of that. I think it's April sometime. But check out the Wednesday Blues Revival series over there in the Cascade Lounge.
All right, let's go.
So please forgive me for what I said to you. Forgive me for what I did. Forgive me, it just left my mind. I didn't get to you on time. I'll do first one, darling, to admit when I was wrong. Don't try to teach me a lesson, all by staying mad for so long. Don't ever leave me here, baby, before you speak your mind. Don't ever leave me here, kiss me, baby, before you speak your mind. Don't keep me wondering where I am, feeling I did you wrong all the time. All right. Don't keep me wondering and guessing, feeling I did you wrong all the time. Baby, what did I do so wrong to you?